the unmistakable feel of the
開幕
first
戦
day
は
mark
ベン
of
チ
the
スタート。
NBA
相手は
regular
マジ
season.
ック。
In
パウロ、
each of these
バン
teams,
ケロが相手のエース。どう止めるかがキーとなる。ここからは試合中に思ったことを話していく。
So on the floor for Orlando. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Hole is out there with Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. Works for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he likes to get in a rhythm.
Now Suggs. He has 7. Here's Anthony. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
Watch how he plays the game from this seat.
縦に抜かれちゃあかん。
Wiseman sets a screen for Diallo. Back to MP. Diallo finds MP. 6 on the shot clock.
邪魔しとる6人目のディフェンダーに
And
なって
there's
る
the
ぞ。
pass to Burks. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. Gets the
自身
3-pointer
の
to
マ
fall.
ック
Burks
ス
has got a couple of threes.
Backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Burks. And it's Suggs missing. And, well, Detroit shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's MP. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
コーナー
Orlando
フリーやっ
leading
たぞ。
from deep. And it's Suggs missing.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs passes to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Isaac. And Wiseman
ワイズ
sends
マン
it
ナイス
back.
ブロック。
And putting in work on the
関係ない
defensive
け
end.
ど、
Wiseman's
ワイズマン
swat
は
providing
ア
a
イクの
spark
裏に打てる
to
と
this
思って
team.
いる。
Back to Burks. A 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wiseman dishes to MP. And they double up MP. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
It's stolen by Anthony. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul on Alec
マジ
Burks.
で引いていけない。
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 15 seconds.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Wagner, a screen on MP. Anthony's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Passes to MP. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this front. And here is Suggs. He's got 7. Shoots. And it's MP with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
ちぎり終わってスコア25対27。再びベンチへ。
Diallo against Wagner. Diallo the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Drops in the layup
も
for
はや
two.
センターで
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure.
So on the floor for Orlando. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Bowles, and it's Fultz in at the point. Here's Wagner. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Fultz. And the shot is long. Down low, deflects the pass. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ivy.
No idea what they were thinking.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in. Suggs has got 9 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
MP kicks to Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Suggs passes to Wagner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. 11 feet away. Good defense by MP.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Ivy. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
ラインクロスはダサいぞ
From the NBA, in my mind, in 2022, was seeing Markelle Fultz. To mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Bull with it. Stewart on him. Bull the pass to Fultz.
よく粘った
Rebound
ナ
by
イ
the
スリバウ
Pistons.
ンド
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Stewart. Diallo kicks to MP. Stewart, a screen for MP. Pass to Stewart. Back to MP. Here's Diallo. Wiseman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Wagner. Passes it to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Over Ivy. And that one hits back iron.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the
反省し
court.
て切り替え
This
よ
really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got 6.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz.
マークマンを見失ってい
And
る
again, it's Orlando
ま
with the
た
three.
簡単にやられた
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Wiseman dishes to MP, and he
タフな
banks
シ
in
ョ
the
ットだった
lane.
けどよ
6
く
points
決め
for
た
him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the
ここで
flip
テイク
side,
オ
the
ーバー
defenders
発動
have to show more
一時
fight
的に
on
能
the
力
interior.
が
They
上
gotta
昇す
offer
るの
more
だ
resistance here.
上のゲージがなくなるまで効果が
No good. Shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That's game 1 of a 3-game road
ナイスコンビネーショ
trip.
ン
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pistons trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Diallo, and the
ナ
layup
イ
is
スア
good
シス
after
ト
a
ナイ
nice lead pass.
スシュート
Diallo's got 4 points this quarter.
And interior, that's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now, Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. From about 16, and that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic out in front, leading by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
So far, the perimeter has been their turf.
And now let's talk about that first half. That is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
後半もベンチスタート点差が11点にまで広がってしまった
MP against Anthony. MP, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the defense, no factor.
Amadou Diallo is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Hayes, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bull, the pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot.
いいだけど惜しかった
Suggs has got 11.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Back to MP. Pass to Hayes. Lets the
こ
free
のシュート
fly.
セレクトはあまり良くない
It's hauled in by the
回して
Magic.
崩すべきだと思う
Here's Bull.
マーク
He's
マン
still
見失
scoreless
って
so
るぞ
far in this one. Anthony with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wiseman the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Orlando with the ball. A 12-point game.
ディフェンスにも気合入ってる
To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
Simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
and what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on
流
those
れが
chances.
悪いな
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in there. Anthony with the
こ
assist.
れは痛い
Anthony's MP left side. Good.
気合のゴール下
That's 12 points for MP.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Suggs passes to Bull. Orlando moving the ball around. And Anthony gets it to go.
ディフェンスガタガタ気合い入れろ
The piss one. And the pass to Stewart. To the inside.
ハイアンド
Here's
ロー
MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for MP. Outside Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third. Basket counts. Anthony's got 24.
Killer instinct just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-6 run. Bull kicks to Suggs. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. He's feeling it. Anthony's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Inside. Here's MP, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
1:11 left in the third quarter. MP finds Hayes. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Hayes dishes to MP. Ivy kicks to Hayes. Clock at 6. Stewart with the screen on Wagner. MP passes to Stewart.
First personal foul. 2 seconds.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Magic leading by 17. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pistons shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Wagner against MP. Works for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Wagner outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Wagner showing you how you can get out and run in the transition game.
Your Pistons, 75.
Timeout call. The Pistons.
Here's something good. Let's get him some minutes.
On the court for Orlando. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Bagley. Banchero passes to Carter. Up top, Bagley. Back to MP.
Foul, Wagner. Second personal foul. 15 seconds.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab their attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Bagley with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean,
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. 15 seconds.
I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
There's a screen. Here's Diallo. On the 3 off target. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Okeke passes to Suggs. That three off the mark. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
And he's...
Passes it to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded close. That one goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. His three-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Relax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral play than the one they're already in.
Bounce pass, Isaac. Isaac a screen on MP. Anthony finds Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Pass to Ivy. Wiseman with the ball. Here's MP. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
At the elbow, it's MP. To the wing right side. Isaac with the steal. Now, here's Suggs. Outside Anthony. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Suggs passes to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
He's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And it's Banchero missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And they double up MP. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Anthony. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
相手は速攻で
Anthony's
簡
got
単
18
に
points
得
now
点。
here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bagley the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. Ivy kicks to Bagley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Wagner outside. On the clock. Another miss by Orlando. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Diallo finds MP. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. For Orlando, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Wagner outside.
Fouling like that isn't how.
Third personal foul. Step 2 foul.
Wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2020, his budding NBA career.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP.
初任シュートが
Here's
外れた。
Bagley. It's deflected.
バグリーのリバウンドシュートもブロックされてしまう。
1:51 left in the fourth. Here's Anthony. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Anthony's got 11 points in the quarter. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
惜しくも
They can
外れる。
chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cole Anthony.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Bull setting the pick for Anthony. Bull kicks to Wagner. There's the pass to Bull. Wagner against Burks. Isaac a screen on Burks. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by MP. So here's Burks. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a bit.
89で惨敗。個人的な反省点はターンオーバーが多かったのとディフェンスの戻りが遅いところだ。データ削除でやり直しなのだ。次回じっくりベンチ戦。諦めたらそこで試合終了なのだ。ご視聴ありがとうございました。